Hey there folks, back at you with another video. Today I want to show you how to test glow plugs and things of that nature. So here we go. I got I had to test this truck here real quick for the customer, so I figured I might as well take that opportunity to show you how to do that. So please like and subscribe, helps the channel out a lot, don't cost nothing. Let's get past the intro and let's get into this. So I got into this truck here. I had to change one valve cover gasket out, and customer had a feeling that it was a little hard starting and wanted me to check the glow plugs. They replaced them a while back, and he asked, well, while you're in there, would you mind double checking to make sure that they're in good shape? So there's a couple different ways of doing it. You can do it with ohms. You can also, it's a little bit more rude and crude, but with just a regular test light. And what you do is you hook it up to the battery positive and double check, make sure that works. And there you go. And then what you do, now I had to take the boost pipe out of the way anyway, so because this was the valve cover gasket I had to replace. You unplug, let me turn this light on right here. You unplug the connector to the valve cover gasket, and then it's your, I'll get this out of the way here, it's your two outside ones. So you got two outside ones right there, and then you got two outside ones on this end. So works and works. There you go. And this is a little bit more of a rude and crude way of testing it, but if you're not a mechanic and you don't have the proper tools, this is a way of doing it. Like I said, it's a little more rude and crude. Doing an ohm test is better than just using a test light, but this will give you a good indication, because the glow plug, you basically complete the circuit if you do it like this. So once again, this tells me that the glow plug works. But now you can also do an ohm test right here. Put it on ohms. And then the range, if you do an ohm test, is 0.5 ohms to 2 ohms. That is the range the glow plugs need to be at. If they fall out of that range, that means they're going to be bad. And then we'll use the same pins on that connector right there. So you hold that up against it right there. And then, of course, the cable got to be in the way. Let's do this again. So you touch that right there, the outside one. Give me a second here. So there you go. That's pretty good right there. And then the next one, and then 1.2. And we'll do them again. Come on. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.1. So that's a good way of testing your glow plugs to make sure that they're okay. That way you don't have to take them all out. That way you don't have to take the valve cover off and stuff like that. This is the best way to test them. And then now we'll let me put some of this stuff back together here and get it set up, and then we'll check the glow plug relay. This one here, this guy used an aftermarket one. Which I don't recommend. Just stick with your original one, but this is what he has. Same principle applies though. So we'll bring it right back. Give me 1 minute. All right, I got me a little helper sitting inside so I can turn the ignition key on. So normally your glow plug relay looks basically like this. This is your power supply right here, and then this is your power going out. But this one here is a little different. It feels like it was better than the original one, but either way. So now you can tell one side has always voltage, and the other side right there has nothing. Go ahead, turn the key on. Boop. There you go. It turns on. Go ahead, turn it off. Another way. Turn it on. You can hear it. Turn it off. So if you put your hand on it, you can feel it click. So it does engage. And then, like I said, if you put the tester, your test light on it right there. So this side has always power, and then the other side only gets power for X amount of time when you turn the key on. Turn the key on. And there you go. Turn it off. There you go. So, and then if the other side, when you turn the key on, does not light up, that obviously means that your relay is bad. So replace that. So yeah, there you go. Those are a couple ways of testing your glow plug relay and your glow plugs and your glow plug wiring. That way you know for sure that everything is working. You know, when it comes to glow plugs and cold days coming, or you know, when you have issues with starting or glow plugs. So alright, so that's it for the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot and don't cost nothing. And we'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.